What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Ernie, Tiny Edge, Whiplash, Skeeve, Calzector, Quotopia, Coloradan Communist, Endel, Ultra Viper, Dark Magister, and Chaticat Blue 5 being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do something Vortexy today, because I don't do Vortexy things very often.
Hey, it's because it's spicy.
It's a little rough. Oh, it's gonna make me burn a reroll.
Yeah.
I need those.
Nah. They're crutch.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need them.
Alright, what are you going to put it with? Going to put it with a Halo shield so you can do more burn? Put it with a temporal shield because it's like the black hole slowing down time around it. It's kind of cool. Bastion because you never do that either. But it's weird.
I always forget. I think Vital Bond still works on mines, technically. And if I'm going for real crazy charged mines that will do damage to themselves,
And then you're going to do the shield
Vital
constructs.
Bond would... Well,
Or no, you're going to throw away the shield.
Yeah.
So then it doesn't matter. So then go ahead and just keep your...
Or I can give get my shield and then throw away my shield without throwing away my shield by giving it to the mine who can't have it, just so that I get extra mine power.
That's true, too.
I don't mind doing that.
Take the Halo for now, then. Because the Halo will allow you to do extra burn damage in the short term. You're going to want burn damage anyway because you have Vortex.
It's only burn damage if things get too close. And then Arctic. Ow. Alright. I think we need a Candescence. Dodged it.
Nice. Turret specialist.
Turret specialist,
Mine.
but there's mines. So, we'll get the mines going.
Which theoretically should make the mine specialist more likely to show up.
It makes it guaranteed to show up if it's... It locks out all the other specialists, I believe. Could be wrong. I don't know.
Regeneration is fine. Magnitude's good. Snipe you don't need.
I'll grab the magnitude for now.
Elegant construct. Payload.
Let's get to the charged mines, maybe. And then, you know, I need the loaded mines still. Once I get loaded mines, I will auto my mines. But for now, they can just kind of do what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess they can stop doing what they're doing. Oh, geez. Oh, I forgot this is different because I'm in the beta.
Oh, man.
Everything's different. Then I put out that, and then it goes boom. Something like that.
All right.
Hey, look, charge shot. Yeah. I just gotta remember to put out my mines. We gotta take the Candescence because...
Yep.
Yes. There's the charge mines.
Beautiful.
Charge shot now only applies to my mines. So now my self vortex won't charge ever again, except it does innately. But not as good.
Corrosion's good,
Corrosion,
elegant
hull
construction.
strength, and elegant construction are all good.
Yeah. Strafe exists.
Strafe is
That's
somewhere in
civilization.
that tree. Let me get some hull strength first, because if I'm going to be giving up my shield to the mine gods, I should be healthy about it.
The mine goblin.
What's a mine goblin?
It's like a regular goblin, but it's got like mental powers.
Ah. That makes sense.
Days nuts!
He was so close.
Dang, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's understandable.
I'm a toon. You can't shave and a haircut me. It's...
But you refuse to grow that beard. What do you mean you can't have a shaved haircut?
I'm going to charge at a hyper boost.
A boost.
Absorption. Look, I tried. I had it growing for a while there, and then I shaved it after Christmas. Shaved it for the start of the new year.
Well, why would you go and do something like that?
It was bugging me, and it was... Oddly enough, it was in a weird way for me. It was like a depression symbol. That, like, I had a weird moment where I realized that I had a beard because I was being too lazy to shave it off, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm doing something about this. Purge is not bad. You don't need it though.
I don't need it.
Oh, there's my specialist.
We gotta get that specialist. And then I should, use the mine. Oh, yeah. Look, we got extra bits and bobs.
You don't need the shield cooldown. Efficiency could be eventually helpful. Blast radius,
Blast radius plus Burge equals... Eventually we can get like a deflag situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go down that tree just to kind of get it going. Black. There we go. Well,
yeah. Meta charge, Dreadnought.
it's Dreadnought what your country can do for you or something. Presidential speech.
407 Dreadnoughts ago.
Something about an apple, cherry tree. A tree of some variety. Alright, I'll get the like construction.
Mr. Dreadnought, tear down this wall. I did not have sexual relations with that Dreadnought.
Well,
trying to think of the various different presidential speeches I know.
I am not a Dreadnought.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
There's Rancor, it's pretty good.
Targeting could be good here.
Targeting could be good. I like the lazy drift.
Oh, well, they'll still lazy drift. But,
No, they lazy
towards
drift
things
better.
of consequence. Before they just lazy drifted wherever they wanted. I
Like
think
we're gonna
this does
next
something. We'll see.
We'll see.
Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus more on my mind and less on charging my own.
Yeah.
Guys, fire's my thing right now. Go away.
There's Rancor again. There's efficiency, which is very good if you're going to stop using your own.
Efficiency is good. Concentrated blast is good to get towards rupture.
Yeah.
We'll get the efficiency first. I need to find the shielded construct so I can go nuts.
And you said you wanted the shielded constructs rather than the vital bond?
Yeah, let's just make these mines extra
Make them
angy.
apex.
Yeah. Just maximum mine. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. So, yeah. 30% mine damage and mine effect.
And 30% construct hull, which doesn't sound like much, but it does make a difference.
So we still got to get there. This just unlocks it as the prerequisite. Right now, I just
Gave the
removed
shield up
my
for nothing.
shield. Yeah.
For a little bit of hull.
I forget if Gemini works. I could theoretically Gemini for shenanigans.
Maybe. I don't remember. Again, we've been doing over here for 6 years. You'd think we'd know it by now.
Well, Gemini
Right.
Protocol. Let's find out.
Oh, actually, it did actually specifically say right on there that it does work. I didn't read the whole thing, but I just saw a whole paragraph of while your shield protects your constructs.
But technically, it does, but it doesn't. Rocks, out of my way. Little dinguses, get out of my way. James, I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind.
What's that?
I don't have blink.
What? You don't? Weird.
I know. I'm going to, for no other reason. I think I might need Retribution to get Apex Machinery, though.
But getting yourself to blink. Now keep in mind, you're not there yet. That was just a prerequisite, so don't try to blink.
No, I'm going to try to blink.
I know.
Ain't no stopping this blink train that we're on. Boom. Gather around, children. I took a bunch of damage. My shield did not budge, so I do think that in this application it does not work.
Yeah. I'll have to read the text on Gemini to see what it specifically said.
While your shield protects you, damage is divided evenly between hull and shields. While the shield protects your constructs, damage is divided evenly between your constructs, hull, and your shields, if enough of each is available.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So at the very least, it sort of, maybe it'll help keep the mines alive longer?
Well, I mean, the mines won't have a shield. They can't have a shield.
Yeah.
I've literally thrown this shield into the ether.
All right, well.
Regression.
Well,
rapid fire is useful to me, but these three are not.
It's true, but is it worth losing rapid fire over?
I would get minus 16% size and minus 16% friction. And, really clearing out the pool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
I like it.
I did it.
Ooh, bigger booms?
We got bigger booms, we got purge, we got juggernaut, which is just more health. 25% maximum of it.
That is pretty good. But you just made yourself smaller. Why would you make yourself bigger again?
Look, so now I'm back up to the same size. Boom. But my health bar is much more accommodating to living. Go, and then we can also burnout reactor potentially. All right, I'm gonna get retribution because that's what's holding me back from Apex.
Okay.
And if something hits me too hard, I'll poop out of mine about it. That's fine.
Certainly not a bad thing.
All right. Oh, and they've all appeared.
It's every super mod ready to go. Lord.
Well, Apex Machinery. The constructs are going to be a little bit slower.
A little bit slower.
A little bit slower. But the constructs are going to be a lot a bit angrier. It's not bad. And it can still get saucier. It could have been even saucier still if I didn't get rid of rapid fire, but I had to make decisions. And thus decisions were made.
Yeah.
So what is your confidence level in this build?
The problem that I always have with the Vortexy builds
Yeah.
is that it's potentially not super fast at, like, boss kills.
I don't know. Did you see those couple of juggernauts that we found?
Yeah, but that's juggernauts. Wait till you get to, like, Snake Eater. Star Eater.
No, you had it right the first time. It's just a typo. This is the other thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Minute charge. I think this will do fine. Let's see, that warp disabled right there. I saw someone in the comments last week being like, "Wait, it blocks the sides." Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's the whole point of Crucible. That's why the edges of the screen have that orange glow. If you run it high speeds into the wall, you'll just bounce right off.
you can go at any speed against the wall, you'll bounce right off.
Well, I mean, that's true. Your shots can still warp,
Yes.
which I think that if Chimeric wanted to be an absolute menace, I think that fully disabling warp.
It's Blink.
There you go. During that fight. Though I'm sure programming the bullets to ignore the
Yeah.
warp
I was
is
gonna say,
a little more
he'd be
complicated.
being a menace to himself for having to do that. Having to figure it out.
I just like the idea of making Crucible even more of a jerk. I like me tough bosses. What can I say?
I think this primarily has to do with the fact that you don't play as often as I do.
Oh, absolutely. That's very true. Well, this goes back to my... As it turns out, I've discovered that, at least in the realm of gaming, I'm a bit of a masochist.
Unfortunately, any amount of rounds is just stuff fired by me, which wouldn't be the mines. But it would increase the base damage, technically.
It would increase it by 10.
Well, that's the base damage.
Yes.
But Vortex is weird, so I don't even know how it works with, like, weapon damage, because it just, like, does, like, Angry Bird and stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's weird.
It might
make it bigger.
It might do something, and it doesn't hurt you because you don't fire.
Yeah, but it hurts me in the fact that I can get something better somewhere else.
Well, yes.
So I'm gonna not do it.
Rancor.
Rancor.
Once again, I don't think you need it.
Just it gives me a platings and some extra hull and some extra weapon damage
At the cost of thrust.
At the cost of thrust.
Yes, because it's while you are charging your weapon.
And then I would never get this bit because I'm not charging my weapon.
So Rancor would just be the plating and the hull.
Which is to say I can't, like, I'm not locked out of charging my weapon. I could do it.
Currently, yes.
But
now you could pick up something to lock you out later. You could.
Well, that would just be what, Overwatch or Overseer?
Overseer.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch in ages.
Yeah, we'll get the purge. We'll work on getting the deflag situation
Not
going.
bad. Could take conversion and get yourself more hull. You actually have a fairly sizable shield.
Conversion would actually be excellent. I should take that. Remind me if it comes up again.
Okay.
Conversion's just not one of those things that is on the forefront of my mind because it's very niche, at least for the way I play.
Right, because normally you're either going hard one way or another. You're either throwing the shield away entirely or you're going Omni. And if you're going Omni, conversion will get you like 5 more shield.
Yeah.
Because your hull is non-existent anyway. And if you're throwing the shield away, then whatever.
Let's see.
Galvanic is useless to you now.
Regeneration's not bad. Yeah, I'll just grab a regen. Eh. Let my mind grow. This really does have some like Rita Repulsa energy. Like I need my mind to get big so it can
Spread
do
its
angry
evil.
things. And you know, she lives on the moon, and the moon is like space and stuff.
The moon is like space.
The moon is like space and stuff. Conversion.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Alright. We have one hundo.
Oh, boy, Glaucus.
Nah, this is a different guy. He's got a Vortex. He's bigger than my
He
Vortex.
just like me, for real, for real.
For real, for real. FR, FR.
Let's see. High explosive is good. Adaptive armor's fine.
Yeah, I might just take the adaptive armor. But I'm trying to figure out, whoa, what am I missing for burnout reactors, if anything? I thought it was just, oh, I need Explodey Boy. the exploding constructs.
Oh.
Which I've seen before. I was like, I know I'm missing
self-destruct?
something. The Explodey Boy.
Explodey boy. Oh, there's
Defiance,
Revelation.
maybe. Yeah.
Defiance
Bam.
isn't bad.
I'll look for an Explodey Boy. I know I've seen it. Alright. A lot of the Explodies.
Is that a good winnow? Oh, losing high explosives would hurt.
Nah, not really. Blast radius is fine.
But I guess you don't need it.
Let's see. Modifiers to blast radius, weapon projectile affect charge rate. Yeah, so I guess I do kind of want it. Alright. I forgot about that for Vortex. Probably should have got that instead of concentrated blast, but whatever. Alright. How well do you think we'll fare against the Snakeman?
Oh, I think you'll do just fine.
Well, you sounded concerned about it before.
Yeah, but it's you. You'll be fine. You're good at this.
Oh, well. Now I'm definitely gonna die. Can't take the pressure. Level up. Double taps, not bad as long as I'm not firing. The rupture unlocks deflag. Yeah, okay. Is there enough time for another level before go time?
Unlikely. You have 3 levels in those 2, and you're still less than halfway to 38. Oh, it's going to be tight, I think. If these guys give you good XP, then maybe.
No, the waves were
Hyper
piddly XP
boost.
waves.
Yeah.
Dang. Right about then. A little early. Oh, that one was not quite where I needed it. No. I just ate a
little
couple
hard
other
to see
shots to
those.
the face. I'm just dropping as many mines as I can in his business. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, just dive right on through. Break on through to the other side, etc., etc. Alright, now here's where his vortex appears.
Yeah, that's the scary one.
Vortex, fight! Oh, a little too close. There we go. Whoa. Oh. Oops, a daisy.
Yeah, but you almost got him.
There he goes.
Perfect.
Okay.
And look at that, you're nearly full health. So not too bad.
At the end,
Well, yes.
I got ping-ponged around for a little bit.
You did, but you pulled it back. That's the important bit. The only hit point that matters is the last one.
Oh, look at all those twin strikes.
You don't need them.
Yeah, I know.
You could oversee.
But they wouldn't give me much benefit. It would give me a little bit of construct assembly speed, and it would hurt my thrust by a little bit. Well, yeah, my basic limit would double, so it'd go from 2 to 4 in the bank.
Which will give you...
It's like it's fine.
8% assembly speed at the cost of 8% thrust?
Yes. Well, that's standard and advanced, and mines are basic, I believe. Yeah. So I would lose actually no thrust and gain no construct assembly speed.
So it would just give you
2 extra mine quantity in the bank. Which isn't bad, but right now I don't think I need it. Especially when there's a bravado just hanging out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I can hold the 5 levels for even more mine power. Which I might do.
That's true.
While
well,
it's
you got a
still
boost.
not too hard to do. Should always do it earlier. At one point someone was arguing, isn't it always better to not have that because of all the levels you're giving up? Yeah, but if you're already out of stuff to get, and it's hard to get body power, and body power being the most important thing, there's not just stuff that just gives that to you other than evolution or Evo Niche. Which has a significant downside and is much rarer and harder to find.
Again, you have to remember that every individual level stocked from Ataraxia is still stats in and of itself, but then the bonuses at 5, 10, and 20 are not insubstantial.
Yes.
Deflag.
What am I doing looking at levels? I just said I was gonna hold.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna get the D flag and then I'm gonna hold.
Now I gotta hold.
Alright. You gotta hold me to it. Don't let me press the button.
I can't stop you from pressing the button.
You can stop me from pressing the button.
Have you seen the number of times you tried to blink without a blink?
You can do it. I need you to
All
get
I
like a rolled up newspaper.
do is press buttons.
Yeah, but don't let me press that one button.
Don't press the butt.
Right. Ouch. Bullets and such. There we go. After I have a level or two, I'm going to assess how long I think it's going to take for me to get the prerequisite amount. Because if it's going to take too long, since I waited
So long to start it up.
do it, I might consider
Changing your mind.
Yeah, like maybe if we find a quantum or something, I can fudge it, but yeah, let's just get those mines out of here. Let's see. All right. Oh, hello, Punchy. Don't just eat my mine like that. Let it cook first. There we go. Oof, a lot of big angry things happening. Oh, that's a boost.
Hyper boost.
All right, we're at
You've got 2 and a 5th levels.
How are you feeling with that pace thus
I
far?
think that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
I think it's doable.
The shooty guys. They hurt. Oh, hello.
That's a surprise, Seraph.
Surprise. He's
Oh, then you
dead.
got him.
He did not drop enough XP. Considering I gotta deal with him. Oh.
Got him?
That comet came in like a wrecking ball.
And it even came in on the right side, so it didn't trigger his shield.
Yeah, if he came in on the left side, that would have been a problem.
Left side, strong side.
With the way the bulwark was facing in that particular moment, yes. His left side was indeed his strong side.
And you have another hyper boost.
Boost. Okay, okay. Almost at 4, which is the prerequisite for finding what we're looking for. I usually hold until 5 anyway, just cause, but I should pick it up at 4 so I get some of the immediate benefit.
Correct. You're almost there.
I'm there. Boom. Alright, so now we just gotta hold for a couple more levels to get more mine juice. Just put it way over there so you guys can't run into it like a bunch of jerks. just for funsies. Just gotta take a peek to see what we're looking at here. There's the self-destruction that I need, so...
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold some
Yeah.
more.
So with 5 levels of Ataraxia and then the burnout reactors, I will theoretically be pretty peak mine.
That's
other
the
than
idea.
finding more Evo niches. Just trying to send my mind power to the moon.
To the moon.
Take me to the moon.
Let me play among the stars. Something Evangelion.
Just something.
Or, just Sinatra. Evangelion doesn't have a monopoly on that song.
It's just like when people hear Roundabout and they're like JoJo, and I'm like, well, yes, but also no.
Yes, but also yes.
Dang. I see what you did there.
I hope you did. It looked like you were trying to draw a circle around that guy with your tail.
Yeah. Oh. Would you with your... Oh, then you gave him the shield before you died like a...
Actually, seeing you get him with the tail like that makes me like...
Got him.
This would probably be a nightmare to program. So I don't actually want it, but this is just the nerd James being like, oh man, it would be a ridiculous weapon, but it would be kind of cool.
Not only does he want it, Chimeric, James demands it.
No, please, for your own sanity, don't. But the way that the tail's going, I want to see some Pokemon Ranger shit. I want a lasso weapon that you draw a trail around the enemy, and then when you close the loop, it does just damage based on the tightness of the loop.
That sounds like a very high effort weapon, so it better be real strong.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those shields over there. For this one bug man.
One bug!
Zap, zap, zap. Alright, we almost have the extra mind powers, and then we have to wait one more level before we can start leveling again. But we're gaining all this extra health and global damage and stuff along the way anyway, so I'm certainly not mad about it. And if this guy drops any XP, boom! Our mines should be just a hair more powerful. There we go.
Oh, wave 200. Surprise. I didn't realize you were there already.
Me neither.
And it's a classic.
Oh, that was a pretty good one. Ooh, I'm kind of all over the place here. You guys go hit that for a second.
Okay, one down. Man, he's real good at... Oh, he got him, but... He's real good at ramming those mines so they can't charge up.
Yeah. No.
No, you got...
I had, like, all of my base instincts whenever I see press space to upgrade is to press space to upgrade.
Oh, weird how that works. Should just... If you have Ataraxia, that should just be... change the text to press space to Ataraxia worse.
No, it all it needs is a question mark at the end.
Space to upgrade?
Yeah. Just, got him.
Dang. That was pretty strong.
Wee. Oh! Back up. Back it up. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
Second in, ramble in, rin, tin, tin. When I start moving in, you're in. Da 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 da.
We were doing different songs.
Oh, we were doing very different songs. But, I mean, you know, Blues Traveler. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. He likes coffee and he likes tea.
They got a real good hook, if you know what I mean.
And there we've referenced their two hit singles. Oh, that man can play the harmonica good.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, he shot my mind. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. 240 is the next target, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you're gonna get a boss at 236.
236?
Yep. It's gonna be just a cursed punchy just out of nowhere at 236.
Why would you put that on me, Ricky Bobby?
I didn't do it. Chimeric did it.
You spoke it into being?
No, I don't have that power.
You absolutely do have that power. May I remind you, the number 11.
That was an upsetting moment. For context, that's a real specific reference.
Yep.
We were playing Settlers of Catan the other night, and the dice were not rolling the way that a pair of dice should. For some of it, number 6 showed up one time the entire time, and it's supposed to be one of the more common rolls.
And the number 11 just kept on appearing.
Yeah, and I even spoke into existence once because I was getting mad at the 11s because, you know, they're 11s. They shouldn't be showing up that high. What are you doing?
I have 6, so I can spend one.
I suppose.
Do I just get the Defiance?
The Defiance is nice because of the plating, but the rest of it's really not all that useful. Last Stand for magnetism.
I want to find burnout reactors. I should have all the prerequisites now, and I have plenty of rerolls, so...
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
Burnout reactors. So that will make my stuff assemble 30% faster. And, that's it.
Yeah. Their rate of fire will increase.
I think the rate of fire will improve how much vortexes come out, probably, maybe.
Depending on how loaded mines loads your mines.
How they load the mines?
Do it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they're popping very quickly, though.
But it's fine. Means I just get to place more. In fact, I wonder...
Yeah. The most common roll on 2 standard D6s is 7. But in a fit of rage, I took the dice, shook them real hard, and as I was rolling them, went, you know, the most common roll on 2 dice is 11.
And then he rolled
Then
11.
it was, and I was very mad about it because I was like, I shouldn't have said nothing.
And I was like,
And
look at
also
what you brought with your power that you wield.
It's literally like tied for the 3rd and 4th least common number on 2 dice.
I think those dice were weighted.
I don't think so. The 8 came up as about the 8 and the 7 came up about as often as they should. Although
the 6 didn't, and I never rolled a 7.
You never rolled a 7, which out of 3 players we rolled a decent number of 7s, but only 2 of us rolled it. Ooh, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah, I'm playing a little game of Spice.
Oh, I want to play the Spice game.
What, Dune?
Well, I mean, a Dune game could be fun, but I meant the Century, the Spice Road.
Oh.
We played that with Scott and Joe a lot.
Dune?
Yep, that one. Something, blue eyes, white dragon. The jokes must flow, Lee. Also, you gotta, like, tap him gently to get in the half.
Yeah.
Wait till after he finishes his Vortex phase before you do that.
Yeah, it was tactical.
Tactical?
It was tactical.
Taptic feedback.
Tap streets back guard. I don't know where I'm going with that.
If you're a fan of Apex Legends, Apex's dev team's all getting hate mail again because they like removed tap strafing from the game and then like a day later rolled back that decision because people gave them shit for it, which is ridiculous because tap strafing should have been removed from the game fucking 6 seasons ago, but now people got used to it, so the people who were doing it were like, oh, but you're punishing us for being good at the game. No, tap strafing is dumb because half the players physically can't do it because it doesn't work on a controller.
So, for this story to have maximum impact, what the hell is tap strafing?
It's a weird movement bug. You know how games can
you just went in this big tirade about a thing that I'm just like, well, I know what strafing is. So if you're not allowed to tap the strafe, you have to like full commit to the strafe. What's the difference?
Yes, essentially, it's exactly what it is. On controller, when you go to strafe, you have to commit to the strafe, but
that sounds awful.
Mouse and keyboard, you can like tap strafe and kind of jiggle the strafe around. And it made players basically impossible to hit.
Eh. Well, just make it so that you can tap to strafe, but then like your hitbox or your head doesn't move until like, you know, a delay. So you can tap it all you want if you want to use it for positional stuff, but if you're using it just to wiggle your head so you don't get shot, then tough nuts.
Well, I don't know. I just know that they removed it, and then people got butt hurt, so they unremoved it.
You will never make everyone happy.
Correct.
Right. You know what I want to do? I have 12 rerolls. I'm going to reroll until I can either
Find
see
something.
an Evo niche or just get the Quantum.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Don't want that. Oh, there's a stonk.
Yeah, what would you use it for? Sit there with your revelation. Honestly, you probably should take it and then get like 7 butt fires or something.
I want it for the Evo niche, which means I probably should have just taken it, but I got scared because when you said you should take it, I have PTSD from getting too many of these things in a row.
Look, well, you know, you can fight the 7 deadly X's with this. It's totally the right build for it. Wow, game said no.
Okay, well, I can work on either adaptive armor or I can just
start holding.
start holding them.
Again, each level of Ataraxia is hull.
Yeah. Armor's not bad, though. Having armor is good. That...
Yeah.
I mean, he... To his credit, he got out of it just in time for me to steal his stuff. Oh, there's some XP down there, too. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. So how far is this going? I've killed...
Top 10, baby!
Top 10, baby!
Nah, that's just my joke. I say that all the time now. I feel like this could hit top 10, but I think you're going to get to, like... 2.5 million, and then there's going to just be a lot of bullets all at once. You're going to, like... The Vortex is just going to pull all of the mines in at the same time. And you're going to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and take, like, 19 mines to the face.
No, that'll never happen. I'm going to live forever.
I'm going to live forever. Nyeow.
Go away,
like,
crabs.
As the waves get crazier and crazier, more and more of your mines are going to end up detonating early. And so you're not going to get great vortexes out of them.
Sure.
And that's when things are going to start getting spicy.
Ew.
Whoa.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Man, I lost you hard for a second there.
Well, I'm right here.
I see you now, but...
Here I am. Rocky
like a hurricane.
I have another reroll, and I'm just going to take the adaptive armor. And then I'll peek. Yeah, sure. Oh, of course the shield gave it to the Juggernaut, you Juggerbutt.
Juggerbutt. Sounds like if Beast Boy were to ever fight Juggernaut. He'd be like, Juggerbutt!
Got him.
Yeah. Cyborg was like, booyah!
Then, depending on variant.
And
For both, I suppose.
Juggernaut would just be like, I'm in the wrong universe. What's happening here?
I don't know. He hangs out in the Deadpool universe now, so... Also, what a wave to 80 nonsense is this?
Yeah. Yeah. But Deadpool doesn't hang out in the DC universe.
Animated sometimes.
Does he?
Oh, wait, no, DC universe.
Yeah. Teen Titans is DC.
Yeah,
and Juggernaut is Marvel.
I mean, if you want to get technical, they crossovered once.
They've crossed over a few times. Marvel and DC exist in parallel universes.
Deadpool could be anywhere, man.
Yeah, you can. And so could the Juggernaut, because he's the Juggernaut. Bitch.
He's like a good guy now sometimes, maybe.
Is he?
In the comics.
I feel like he is another Eddie Brock. Right? Like, he's definitely not a good guy, but sometimes he works against the bad guys, so it's like close enough. It's like Venom. Venom's not always a bad guy.
No, he's been doing like actual like good guy things.
Has he?
Yeah. It happens.
Weird. I have not been keeping up with the comics remotely.
Me, not like explicitly, but I get little tidbits here and there. I've never been a big comic guy, mainly because, you know, it's an expensive medium.
It's true. Oh, wee woo. I've been reading more webcomic type things. I've been on Webtoons reading Wayne Family Adventures, which is the best version of Batman that's ever existed, and it's not even close as far as I'm concerned.
Is it an official DC product?
Oh, absolutely not. But if DC was smart, it would be, because, oh dear God. I have. Oh, you are real pushing that wee woo line.
Could you be done already?
But for those unaware, the webtoon Wayne Family Adventures mostly follows Bruce Wayne and the various Robin and Robin adjacent.
Now, I have to assume that none of these characters are license free. So are they just being super spicy about it and just hoping that DC doesn't just shut down the gravy train?
If I'm being honest, I don't know. It's possible that they are approved by DC. It's possible that they're just not getting paid and therefore.
Well, if they're on webtoons, they get paid.
That's like saying if you're on YouTube, you're getting paid. You don't know for sure. There are plenty of YouTube videos that are not monetized. I'm sure there can be like webtoons that are not monetized. I don't know. I have no idea how it works. I don't have a webtoon.
From what I understand.
But it's possible they have DC's blessing. Like I said, DC would be a fool to not give them their blessing because it's such good writing. But it follows Bruce and the various, like I said, mostly the Robins, but all of their various Robin adjacent characters, of various sidekicks in their mostly day-to-day exploits, although they're in the middle of a very long arc where Joker got out of Arkham again and started causing havoc.
But that never happens.
No, I know that never happens, but the way that this webtoon does it focuses on the interpersonal aspects of the non-superhero stuff a lot.
Sure.
So it's Bruce Wayne and Damian and Dick and Barbara and all the all of them outside of the mask and them just living together under one roof.
Okay.
But the current arc really dove immediately into a couple of the characters are real messed up by Joker's existence, and so Bruce falls back into it's the Joker. You all have to now back off and follow my orders rather than trying to be a good father, which he's been trying to do in the comic. And then the family kind of being like, yo, you put a lot of faith and trust in us over the years, and now Joker comes back and you lock us all out, you pull us all down. Woo, wee, woo. And it's just been very, very good. Last Stand.
Yep.
But it's been very, very good. You should go read it. It's very good. Like I said, it is easily the most I've ever cared about Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne has always been sort of a nothing burger to the Batman story.
Animated series.
Bruce had been the best, and even then, he's a nice piece, but he's still just a piece of Batman. You still can't have
philanthropist.
Yeah, right. But because this comic focuses on Bruce, it lets you have more of the.
Everything's trying to kill me, James.
Well, yeah, but that's normal. You broke past where I thought you were going to go. I said about 2.5 million, and you're up to 2.7. Almost 2.7. Sorry.
James, when you say things, they come true. You have to be careful with your powers.
Look, you were already in trouble.
Dang it.
But look, 2.69 is very, very good score for, honestly, a little bit of a silly build.
Yeah.
Vortex Mine's still pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I guess the job done is just a little spicy.
Very spicy.
A little picante.
And you threw your shield into the void.
Yeah, they're in the dumpster. Who needs it? Spat on it.
We all have one.
Who needs them? Clearly not me.
Yeah.
And clearly not my mind, because they didn't want it either.
Yeah.
So there you go. The Vortex. It still is here.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.